Look at that. Turkey foraging. What's that? Hey fellas, Seagull My House bidding you welcome, and there's that thing. Yeah. Seagull My House bidding you welcome, and it is late Friday afternoon, early Friday evening, so you know what that means? Frothies are up. I'm drinking Kilkenny Irish Ale. It's basically water with a little bit of metho put in it, but it'll do. According to the YouTube drinking rules, it's not official unless you get the crack on camera, so yeah. There you go, nice and frothy. You're actually supposed to enjoy this in a glass, so let's go on a trip to get one. Oh man, the front camera's not doing well. There we go. Yeah, the bench is a bit messy. What are you gonna do? They live with others and they don't keep it the cleanest, unfortunately. Have any beer glasses on hand? Here we go. Gotta tilt the glass. You don't waste a single drop. Now, according to the can, you're supposed to let this sit for a little bit, so we're gonna go back outside, show some pickups, and by the time I'm a bit of the way through, it should be good to start again, so yeah, that'll do. Shout out to Ryan Smith, who did a pickups video in dedication to me. He made it extra long in dedication to me. That's actually starting to look kind of nice already. It's a bit better in a glass. Still water, whatever. Alright, let's get into this. First thing I'm going to show out and about pickups. No game hunting footage, unfortunately. I will work towards doing a game hunting thing at some point in the future. Like, just not right now. Hold on a sec. Alright, I was just making sure I was capturing footage. Like, I'm fucking freaked out about this camera now, man. It freaks me out now. But, we got pickups, we got plenty of stuff to show. A lot of out and about stuff. A lot of stuff from the eBay as well, which is pretty cool. I got some cool titles, so show the out and about stuff first. Firstly, random up shop in Indro. I believe they go by the name of it's not the McIntyre Center. It's some other one that supports a disease or something. We got 2-box PS1 controllers. Just off-brand ones, but they're pretty cool, and apart from like a little bit of breakage in some areas, they're brand new, and they had $2 each marked on these. I was like, oh yeah man, I gotta grab these. There's another one, but the box was crushed in, so I didn't grab it. I did grab these $2 each for brand new PlayStation 1 controllers. You're not gonna pass that up. That's a really good deal. Yeah, I got some literature on the back there if anyone wants to pause and read. Pretty broken English. Never disassemble a controller. Good advice. Anytime I've disassembled a controller, I've never got it working again. Compatible with PS2 as well, that's pretty cool. $2 each, that's a good start. Those were found really early on in the week. Those were found on, Tuesday, something like that? Couldn't have been Monday, I was working Monday. After work one day, I decided to go to a local Salvo's, the one in Sherwood, which always has a lot of really cool stuff. Not just like video games or movies or nothing, they just have a lot of really cool items. They have like a lot of nice looking glassware, they have like some anime statues, they had like a really cool 1,000-piece puzzle that I bought for my mom. They've got a lot of good stuff there. I'd definitely recommend checking them out, even if you're just into like clothes and shit. I mean, they got a lot of good clothes too. But I grabbed a couple of games from there. They had signs of having a lot more, so I'm pretty sure I got the scraps, but hey, if these are scraps, I'm okay with that. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire for the PSP for only $2. Pretty good deal. I mean, I like the Harry Potter games. There was some fun to be had with them, and I guess that's maybe because I like Harry Potter. I'm not sure if this would be any good if you didn't like Harry Potter. Maybe I'm just looking at it through like rose-tinted glasses, but yeah, $2 for a complete PSP game. If it's not a sports game, usually I'll pick it up. And for the Wii U, they also had a bunch of DS games in, but I didn't bother to really look at them. They all look like kids' titles. The one time I was there before, they had a Tamagotchi game on the DS. I was kind of umming and ahhing about it, and I should have picked it up because it's worth like $15, but whatever. I did get this Wii U game, which this is the first Wii U game I've ever bought from a thrift store, and it's being sold right on. Sing Party for $3. Not a game I have any interest in, but I looked it up real quick online. It seemed to go for like $30 or something, so I'm sure if I throw it up for $15, it'll sell fairly quickly, and that'll mean I can buy some games that I want. That's all in there. It's weird, like, this was still selling without, like, the microphone, which I didn't think it would. It's like, Wii U collectors must want it. Makes sense. Alright, Sing Party, $3 for a Wii U game, it's pretty good. I just say tree instead of 3. And another thing to sell, I offered this up to Ryan Smith, R2 my D2, well, R2 your D2, and he did not need it because he already had all the individual seasons of this, but I picked this up for $8. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the complete series. I was thinking maybe this would trade into CEX for a little bit. Not really, but I was looking up online. They tend to sell for like $50 or something, so like I'll probably throw it up for 25 plus shipping. Did pretty good on it, hopefully. We will see. I've had a little bit of trouble selling DVDs in the past. That's why I don't buy a whole lot of DVDs to sell. Like, if it's something like a complete set, maybe it's going to be a little bit different, but yeah. I've never seen Buffy, to be honest. I've seen a single episode, and I just thought, yeah, it was okay, and just never watched it again, but this is like 39 discs, so this is a heavy thing. It's at least like 2 kilos, I guess. Actually. Maybe closer to 1. Still, man, $8 for that, great deal. The rest of the out and about stuff is from my local cashies. I'll start off with the first trip. Last Friday I went, and I got a little bit of good stuff, which is cool. They marked down all of the PlayStation 2 stuff to only $2 each, which is really, really nice of them. Now it's back up to $3 each, but just for the day it was $2 each, and I can prove that on the receipt. See all the PlayStation stuff for $2. I don't think I showed anything personal. I don't think so. Whatever, I can blur it out if I did. For $2 each, got some PlayStation 2 games. We got Ben 10 Alien Force. These games are actually pretty good. They're like beat 'em ups. I do like beat 'em ups. The Golden Compass. Gave it a go, it's okay. Monopoly. Well, it has a little bit of value. I'll probably just take it down to Eddie, who sets up at the markets, but it is Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. It was a really good deal for $2, but unfortunately it is platinum, and the disc has not like heavy scratches. Like there's stuff there. There's enough there to make me not want to sell it myself. Like, when I buy something, unless it's like a really good title, I won't touch it if it's got scratches on it. if I'm selling it myself. But yeah, Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3, it works. I tested it out. It's a really good game. It's 2D fighting game with Dragon Ball Z characters. There's like 1,000 characters in it. It's crazy. And probably the best PS2 game I got. What I've been looking for a little bit. The Getaway, Black Monday. And this is in a normal DVD case. I'll have to swap it out for a PS2 case. This is a blue box title, not a black box, but whatever. I have plenty of spare cases around. And these are supposed to be pretty good games from what I hear. I've never played one. There's only 2 of them, I think. But they're supposed to be pretty good games. They're supposed to be a little bit like Grand Theft Auto, I think. So yeah, we'll give this a go and see how it is. Who knows, maybe you might see it in the next episode of My Favorite Games. And for $5 each, I am so happy my local cashies has marked stuff down to $5 each for the Xbox 360 and PS3 games. Like, I've told them $5 is my personal limit for willing to take a punt on something. And a lot of stuff I buy, it's just me taking a punt on it, so yeah. Let's try that beer. It's a bit better. It's pretty bitter now, actually. It's okay. It's not something I'd buy for myself. This was bought for me for Christmas, and I've just been slowly chugging through them. But they're okay. I'll finish the rest of this one. Just to get it out of the way. Because I'm not thinking about it anymore. They're easy to chug. But we have, for $5 each, Overlord 2, which is a... I'm not sure what kind of game it is, but I'm definitely looking forward to playing it. Sit down, play it, hopefully it's good. It's number 2, so I imagine there's a first one. Yeah, complete in good shape. That'll be the first video in a while you haven't been able to hear cicadas. Oh, never mind, there they go. I should call these videos Secret of My House and the Cicadas. Singing the classics. I don't know why you couldn't hear them in my old videos, maybe because my other camera just didn't pick them up, but I guess this one does. You get used to them if you live in Australia, honestly. Look, I've been getting comments every video about the damn cicadas. I'm sorry that they're annoying. I mean, I do film outside, so I mean, what could you expect? No, that's not junk piled up, that's shit for when I move out. And we also have Tekken 6, which sucks that it's in an Essentials case, but I've been looking for this one for a while. This is one that I've just not found for a good price. I've never wanted to pay more than $5 for this, so even if I've seen it for like $6 or $7, I've just passed up on it. But $5? Yeah, I will definitely grab it for $5. I'm not super into my fighting games, but get the hiccups from the beer. This one is, it's Tekken. You know, it's Tekken. What can you say about Tekken? It's Tekken. Matches last like 30 seconds and I always lose. Alright. This was probably the coolest pickup I got for that trip and maybe this entire week. For $5, which is a really good deal. I've had to go out taking the sticker off. I'm doing okay so far. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the original TV series, the Ultimate Collection, which is the first 4 seasons on 4 DVD sets, and this has over 17 hours of episodes, so it's going to take me a little bit to get through this. Might be my next binge watch. I've been re-binge watching The Simpsons lately. Maybe this will be my next one after that, so we will see. I love Turtles, man. Turtles are so great. I've probably seen most of these episodes already, but I definitely look forward to watching them again in this DVD set. I just have the DVDs in there. See? It's cool that they come in this like kind of box set, and after I'm done, I can probably trade in a CX for more than $5, hopefully. Alright, that was from that trip. I want to open another Kilkenny. Nah, not really. You know a beer is bad when I say no to it. Alright. And just today, mere hours ago, but back to cash converters. And I bought myself some chocolate honeycomb on it. Thought I'd treat myself. That was from Kmart. You gotta treat yourself every now and again. But I went to cash converters, and I got 3 more PS3 games, and 1 DVD. I'll show you the DVD first, but it's pretty cool, and it has some value. King of the Hill, the complete 10th season. This may not mean anything to anyone else, but these are, like, really hard to find in Australia. I don't believe they were released in Australia, actually, because this one is NTSC 1, which I think is either Europe or America. One of the two, and we're PAL 4, or Region 4. So yeah, this isn't even from our region, but for $7 for the complete 10th season of King of the Hill, that's a good deal. These were only put out 2 years ago, these later seasons, and the later seasons, they're pretty expensive still. I mean, the cheapest you'll get this on eBay is $20. So $7, that's way better. I would love to have all the seasons of King of the Hill, but I mean, considering they're $20 plus each on eBay, I mean, I'm just maybe never going to have them. Which sucks, but I mean, whatever. It's not like I can't just watch these online, through like downloading them, but whatever. It's nice to have DVDs, so that you can actually hang on to them forever. And for $5 each, we have Soul Calibur 5. I remember when this came out, I was at an expo before this came out, and they were doing a tournament, and you got like a big prize at the end of it. I beat one dude by pure chance, and then got destroyed in the second round, but it was fun. It was fun. I played as some chick that was like almost completely naked except for like purple fabric, and she had like 2 swords. I don't remember what her name was. I think she's a pretty popular character in the series though. And apparently she's like hundreds of years old according to her bio, so alrighty there. Yeah. This one has Ezio in it, so you can play as Ezio, which is kind of cool, from the Assassin's Creed series. $5? Why not? Why not? Another one, just to try out, Battlefield Hardlines, or Hardline, for $5. I've heard this isn't the best Battlefield game, but, like, I like Battlefield, so maybe it'll be good. Maybe I'll enjoy it. It's supposed to have a really good story on the back, so hopefully it is. It's all complete there. Still has that new game smell. I love that smell. And the last one, the one to recoup the cost, Sims 3 Pets. This is an easy $20 bill for me, so yeah, that'll be up on the eBay. This was only $5. Not sure where the receipt is. You guys know the story. All of the games that they had for $7 were put down to $5, so this one was only $5. But yeah. I don't know why these are worth a whole lot of money, but they are, so I'm not going to complain. Alrighty then. Finally, we get to the online purchases, which is slowly becoming my favorite segment of the week to do. I really like doing these. I don't like expect myself to always have online purchases, but when I do like talking about them. We have these 4 games here. 2 of these are from the Cash Converters web shop, and 2 of these are from eBay, so let me get the camera a little bit closer in here. Like you needed to see more of me. So firstly here, I got off the Cash Converters website for about $13 shipped, which is a pretty good deal for this. It is Universal Soldier for the Mega Drive. This is put out by Accolade. and it is a Turrican game. And Turrican is like, it's a little bit like Contra, except there's a little bit more to it. There's a lot more enemy varieties and a lot more weapons and stuff. It's a really good game. I definitely recommend this if you come across it. It's definitely one of the hidden gems, as they like to say, as all of the big clickbait YouTubers like to say. One of the hidden gems on the Mega Drive. Yeah, Universal Soldier, really good game. I got this. This was put up on like a Sunday or something. It's like they never put stuff up on Sunday on the Cash Converters website. But I just thought to check, and I saw this, and I'm guessing no one else saw it, so I grabbed it immediately. It was $6 plus $3 shipping. And it is this like bootleg NES card. It's 150 games in one. Published in 1994. This is like very clearly bootleg. Like it feels really cheaply made, and it's got like weird plastic. But it says new speaker or spicker. Pretty sure that's like a racial term for a Latino man. But oh well, it doesn't have like any like warning thing on the back. I'm gonna take this to Eddie and see if he can make it work, because I tried it on my Retron 5. It did not work, but the Retron 5 does not play these kind of repro games, so maybe it'll work in one of his Nintendos, and then maybe he'll be interested in purchasing it, because even though I think it's cool, I don't collect for NES anymore. I sold my NES collection a while ago. Collection, it was like 15 games. But, yeah. I'm not even sure if it has that many cool games on it. I can see, like, Mario, Popeye, Road Fighter. I can see a copy of Dig Dug there, I think. Hogan's Alley, so like, I don't know, maybe this has some good games on it, but for less than $10 shipped, I wasn't gonna pass this up, you know, like, you don't really see this stuff very often, and like, you can't really find stuff like this on eBay, because you're not legally allowed to sell it on eBay, but yeah, I'll take it to Eddie, see what he wants for it, see if he has a interest in it. Like, something like this, I imagine it's only worth as much as someone is willing to pay for it, so like, if someone's willing to pay $10 for it, that's what it's worth. Alright, and 2 PlayStation 1 games. I will show the transition for this one first. Alright, so I have this copy of Vagrant Story here that I just got off of eBay. It was, like $15 shipped or something, which was a great deal, but it's in this, kind of janky, bad case, so I have a replacement case here, so let's swap it out and make it nice. Alright, now I have it in this nice case here, and it looks pretty good. It's not completely perfect, especially here. You can kind of tell it's, not perfect, but it's about as good as it's going to get. There's still stickers and stuff off on it. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get these off, unfortunately. That's just the way it is, and the disc does have scratching on it, but what can you expect for $15 shipped? It was still a really good deal, and now I have a copy of Vagrant Story, and I definitely look forward to sitting down and playing this one. And I can reuse the bubble wrap. I can reuse the DVD case it came in, because there's nothing wrong with them. Waste no, want not, and all that, so yeah. Let's continue on with the pickups. Alright, you saw that. It came in this case, which is a crappy little Blockbuster X-Rental case. It sucks. Oh, I can keep the case though, use it for a DVD. And apparently back in 2003, this cost you $5. I would love to go back to the day when this was $5, man. But yeah, it is Vagrant Story, a pretty unique RPG. It's not just like turn-based. I played about an hour of it so far. I got past the first boss and into the first town. Well, like a town. It's not really a town. And it was pretty cool. Like in the opening segment, you're going through this like underground. How fucking long have I been doing YouTube and I'm still saying You're going through this underground dungeon, and you're attacking enemies and stuff, but the way you attack enemies is you press the square button, and like a big sphere will show up around you, and if an enemy is within the sphere, you can attack it. If it's outside of the sphere, you can't attack it. And depending on the weapon you get, the sphere grows or shrinks. Like, if you have a crossbow, the sphere grows larger than if you just have, like, a little dagger. Which is really cool. It's like, a little bit like Parasite Eve, which I would love to get my hands on a copy of. I'm not even sure if Parasite Eve was released here. I know number 2 was. And number 3, which we shall not talk that name. But yeah, it seems really, really cool. I definitely look forward to getting my teeth more into this. And yeah, definitely just look forward to getting my teeth more into this. But this was $20 shipped. This was $10 bid, $10 shipping, shipped to my door. So yeah, and it is complete. It's got the manual, got the disc, everything's got stickers on it. Yeah, this has stickers on it, this has stickers on it, this has stickers on it, but that's okay, because while it's on the shelf, it just looks like that, and that looks okay to me. Alright, and the last game here, this one was $16 ship or something like that. It was like $13 plus $3 shipping, and it is a very odd game. One I've wanted for a while, but I've just kind of waited for money to accumulate in the PayPal before I really buy it. I don't know. Like, I had money in the PayPal enough to buy this like 10 times over, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's Kirikou. This is based off of a French cartoon, or a French movie, from 1999, I think, something like that. It is about a small African newborn baby who goes out from his village and attempts to defeat a witch, because the witch has stolen all the men from the village, and without the men they can't go out and hunt and stuff, so like, all of the villagers are dying, so he goes out to go and get all the men back, and it's a pretty interesting story. I definitely recommend giving the movie a watch. There's a lot of tits in this, like, I'm not sure if I could ever show footage of this, even if I wanted to do an episode of my favorite games. Because, like, in the opening scene of the film, when the newborn baby is born, he looks at his mom, tits. Like, but, like, she's pig and African, so I guess it's educational. You know, that old National Geographic thing, they have the tits on the cover, but they don't get in trouble for it because it's educational. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, they have that. And they have them in 2D and 3D. They actually make like a 3D rendering of this woman with her tits out. You'd think for the game, because this is rated okay for people aged 3+. If I had a son or a daughter and they were playing this, I would tell them to avert their fucking eyes, because there's so much nudity in this. Like, even the baby is running around nude the entire game, but yeah. It's a 2D platformer. It's pretty good so far. I'm up to the 3rd level. Levels are pretty long, they're like 10-15 minutes each, and like, you can go through the levels and collect a lot of extra stuff. You can collect a lot of bonus items and a lot of extra abilities. A lot of the abilities you collect you need to progress through the other levels, so yeah, it definitely behooves you to go through and try and collect everything you can. And you collect these bubbles, and with the bubbles you collect you can buy extra lives. If you have 200 bubbles you can buy an extra life, so there are about 600 bubbles in each stage, I think. So you can get 3 extra lives per stage, so it's pretty fair. It is a hard game. Just because, like, a lot of the enemies don't have, like, super set patterns, they just walk at you. So, like, you'll be running along and then you'll accidentally just run into an enemy and you won't really be expecting it. But, it's pretty good so far. I definitely look forward to, once again, sinking my teeth a little bit more into these giant memories. I'm gonna end on a high note there. Alright. That's it. The seat of my house bidding you farewell. Fuck off.
And that's all, folks.